Hi friends, I'm back with another junk journal flip through. This is my latest and I've named her Bee. There is a debossed bee on the cover, so that's why her name is Bee. I've covered the spine so that the old title is gone. She's, let's see, 5.5 wide by 8 1/4 tall. She's 5 signatures with a total of 208 pages. And I think her spine is about 1.5 inches. I think that's what it was. So we'll get started. And it's rather a nature theme. It's pretty much what I go for, and throwing in bits and pieces of other interests. Here's a little tuck spot here with my thank you card. And here's a little side tuck inside the front cover. There's a bee card. I think, I better not say for sure, but I think it's an Artie Mays kit that I purchased and I remembered I had. So I thought, since it's titled Bee, we better throw in some bee images. And these are just lovely. An old bingo card for some journaling space. And a little page out of a little wildflowers book. There's some wildflowers that I have digitals of. I found this really cool gridded ledger paper at a used bit store near me. I thought that looked very much junk journalish. And there's a bag that's used as a page, so it contains a place to, it has a place to put things. And I made some old card backs. They make great journal cards. Little corner tuck here with a tab that you can use for journaling, and a little collector's card. I found these at an old antique store, so I made digitals, and I think they're rather nice. Page out of a flower book. This was in an old kids vocabulary book, and I almost threw this little part away, and I thought, no, that's very junk journal-y, so that had to be collaged on top of the page there. And here's another page out of a flower book, and then here's a little envelope I made from the inside of an envelope. I turned it inside out because I liked the the print on that. And what did I put in here? Okay, some animal trading cards. These are on my Etsy store. Just made some little journaling cards out of them. So I'll put those back. Got a hold of an old airmail letter, and I liked the back of it with the tape holding the flap shut, and so I made a digital out of it and put it right in here. Thought it was a good place to put it. Then I collaged some of the pages. I think that each of the middle pages in each of the signatures has a collage in it. Here's a journaling card, and that's one of my homemade paper clips. Here's a window envelope that's been made into a tuck spot with an old bingo card again. And whether there's something in here or not, you got something pretty to look at. Here's the other side of that bag, and I flipped it over on itself and made a pocket to put a long, narrow tag in it. And here's a little spot for extra journaling. Made it into a belly band, and there's some more paper for journaling. There's another little collector card that is a, I don't know how you pronounce it, Otis Ion. Looks like a little fox to me. And that's some information about, it was some kind of coffee advertisement, I think. Arbuckle Brothers Coffee Company, New York City. And they gave away these trading cards, collector's cards. A little bit of washi tape from my Etsy store. Here's an envelope. It's a first day of issue envelope from 1964. And just, I think it's some blank pages. Oh, just one. Really thick paper for extra journaling. And here's another the centerfold of number 2. It's an old book page. I think it was a vocabulary book. Here's a little flip out with some more journaling space, some cards. And this was a card that I got at the antique store as well. Made a copy of it as well as the back. Stuck it together so it's complete. And this was just a fun little card I found somewhere along the way. This is a, let's see if it's a ticket or, oh, it's an identification check. Interstate Transit Lines from Omaha, Nebraska. So it must have been what you would put your baggage claim, I suppose. And they were on their way to Galveston, Texas. It's another B card. Some of my washi tape. I don't have any of this available, but I should. I think they're fun images that I have found in my collection of clip art. This, I think, is on my Etsy. I like large graphics for some of my pages. Another little corner tuck with a tab or a tag for extra journaling. There's another claim ticket and another collector's card. And here's an envelope that I've tucked in here to use as a little tuck spot. Here's another B card and another playing card back. I printed some bird images on some old dictionary page and made copies of it. I just think they're really pretty. Here's an old prescription from, I think, the 1933 is what these are from. Just kind of mirrored these two. Here's the other side of the envelope that is part of the book. This is an image from one of my latest digitals, and this is as well. And this is from the McCall Speller. And then there's a little tuck spot here with another card back and another tag. And then this is just a copy of an old check to National Refining Company, 1942. Just use it for extra journaling space. This book was put together with the hollowback method, the hollowback spine method, so it lays flat. So, oops, I lost my place. Okay, so here we go. Here's that little tuck spot here. For these images come from Tailor Made Designs, I think is the name of it. They're the Victorian calling cards. I love them. I use them all the time. Another corner tuck with another tab, another identification check ticket, and a page from a Wildflowers book. Here's the center of the middle. Wait, no, that's number 4. This is the 4th signature center, and there's another B card for journaling. Here's a little pocket with a big tab or tag in it for extra journaling space. And it's just washi taped in, or I guess that's masking tape. And this is just a little corner tuck spot, but it also unfolds out for extra journaling space. And it holds a nice, good size writing note card, or tag, I guess, with that little fabric pull. Another B card. Here's a writing card, and it is a shrunk down version of the envelope I had earlier. Another card back. Little homemade envelope again. I think this is the inside of some mail that we got. So I just folded it the opposite way, and there's another one of those little envelopes. And this one is an identification check. Texas bus lines. Printed on a dictionary page, some mushrooms. And that's the middle, and then there's some more mushrooms there. Oh, don't know where this little guy goes. We'll put him somewhere. Maybe I'll put him inside this. There needs to be one more thing inside this envelope. Here's another window envelope with a large tab. Space to journal. Here's another belly band with some writing space. Some more paper to write with. And the back cover has a large tuck spot too. There's another page from the Wildflowers book, flashcard. And I came across this nice little workbook some little, I think his name was Ronnie. And elementary school. Looks like about my era of elementary school learning. And I used some of Tracy Fox's labels, like right here and throughout. And that is it. This is Bee. She's on my Etsy store. Thanks for looking. Have a good day and stay healthy.